basically, of course.
Exactly.
I broke that one. Hey, welcome to Niner Peak. This is yet another video about how to plug tires. This time, it's a demo from a professional. We have Jimmy, who is an exceptionally great professional mechanic and also one of our members from LI BMW RC Club. Jimmy will show you how to plug a punctured tire instead of me. Link to Jimmy's garage is in the description below if you want to reach out to him about your motorcycle. If you cannot tell how well this plugging kit is, you can check me struggling in this video up here or in the link below.
I just never been a big fan of that because when you put these into it after you get the hole, you got to kind of do this yanking motion and pull it out. I got shoulder issues, right? So I tend not to stress myself. So I tend to use this because it works for me well. I brought a few tires here. Some of what everybody get a chance to play with. I need a handy dandy system to hold that up. For the sake of training, we're gonna create a hole, right? Holy smokes.
Yeah, but you don't have to drill on the road.
Yeah, you do. It's everywhere. So once you have this issue happen, and that happens, right? You know you have an issue. In the kit, you have plugs. These are rubber plugs that are kind of shaped oddly. Most of you will get this. We all see that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very odd. It's a rubber plug. Very odd.
Different.
We all are very familiar with that stance, right? So in the kit, there are several things you need to be aware of. One, they give you a reamer, right?
Boy, this is good.
This is good if you need to get through the steel belt on a tire, right? In and out, just like that.
So you did it like so effortlessly. But...
Well, we have a pre-manufactured hole. It has these two devices, right? This is your guide for the actual reamer that's going to go in there, right? Okay. It unscrews from the plunger, okay, just like this, and you screw it onto your piloter, just like that. You find your hole, you wiggle it down inside till it just seats, just like that, right? You unscrew this.
Oh.
Now you have your guide for your plug.
That's pretty cool.
Right? Comes with a nice Allen key. You back out the plunger that's in the middle here. See that plunger? I'm backing it out.
Yep.
All the way till it bottoms out pretty much. Right? And how I tell it when it's bottomed out, I'll take my rubber plug and put it in there and say, oh, I need to go a little bit more. And I'll just back it out till I get it just where the head starts to touch.
Arthur, you have a dirty mind.
Yeah, Arthur, you have a dirty mind, right? Once I have that, I'll take it and I'll put it right over the hole. And I'll screw in the plunger. I don't screw it into it super tight, I screw it in just to where it stops. And you take your Allen key and you start to drive that plug into the wheel, right? Now you do this until it bottoms out. You feel it actually pushing the rubber through.
Thank you for staying this far in the video. Please leave us a like and consider subscribing to the channel.
Right? Once you get to the bottom, I'm just about there.
This is way easier.
Yeah. Once you get to the bottom, you feel it tighten. I take it, I back off a little bit, back my plunger off a little bit, back it up a little bit more. We don't want to unscrew it. And I keep pushing until I know my plug is there. See the plug there? I'll back this off completely and I'll pull it out and there you have your plug.
That's pretty impressive.
Right? You slice this off with a knife that's provided in there.
You pull up with a pair of pliers a little bit, right? Make sure you seat it.
I don't.
You don't?
Because it's stuck in here when I'm pulling it. Okay. I'm actually pulling it up.
You are.
That's why it's the way it is. Once you fill it with air, I cut this off, and I've actually used a tire till I had to replace it, which is about 7,000 miles before I had to replace the tire. And at that interval, you couldn't even tell where the plug was. It just melted to the actual tire.
If you have a hole in the sidewall,
You're done.
do it?
No.
You can't do it.
I mean, if it was an emergency situation, I would do it till I get to my next stop. If you're nowhere and you have no help, you got to do what you got to do, right? But I would not plug a sidewall.
No, I had a flat a few months ago. I used the old, ropes and stuff.
Are we gonna
But it went,
demonstrate the old style?
the nail went right into the tread.
Right.
Not where there was any meat in the tire.
That works, still works.
It still works.
I've still used this and it's worked successfully.
This is the old style,
Jim, you
right?
change tires after a while where they use the old style, and it looks different than this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's not as reliable.
I don't like that. For a simple reason is that to me it takes more work. You know, I've done this on my bike and I'm back on the road in 5 minutes.
It does.
Right? And that takes a little bit more work.
What do you
This is-
carry with you for a compressor?
I have the one of these Mark Pons type compressors that connects straight to the BMW outlet.
Okay.
What's that called?
Hey, really?
It's made by Mark Pons.
No, I mean this kit.
This is stop and go.
Pocket tire plug. Stop
Yeah.
and go.
So that's what I use. Does anybody else want to try?
In reality, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's good. Yep.
How much does the pocket plunger set cost?
Today,
Today's on sale.
Wait, there's more.
If anybody's interested in buying it,
Yes.
I can get it wholesale. So if we get together a list, I can get it wholesale for you guys.
Okay. Yes. And you want wholesale, you got to join LIB and WRC. That's when you get the discount. Otherwise, you go to Amazon.
Yeah. Now, we can fill this if you like, and we can spray this with water. But if you come up here, you can feel how tight this is inside the wheel. And it's rubber.
What I did find with that CH1, a little fucking.
Right.
No.
All the
You
way.
put it in the thing.
Do we have to unscrew this?
This is done.
This is done, okay.
Yeah.
And I guess
Put the
there's
rubber into
instructions
there.
in the package,
Oh, yes,
so you
other way.
probably forget to use it.
Yeah.
You gotta use this.
There you go. You put that right into the, let it fall to the bottom and then screw in. Yeah.
So the
Just
top
till it
really,
seats.
top look inside really goes inside.
That's correct. The
So it's
head,
holding the whole thing
That
from
is
inside.
correct.
That head, yeah.
the Allen key.
Not being a wise guy.
You just want to seat it. You don't want to over tighten it.
There's no oil that you put in there.
These are already oiled. So if you grab one out, you'll see they already have oil on them.
Oh, so they're just, that's how this.
You can feel it, right? It's a light coating of oil on it.
Is that how they come? Or
That's how
you
they
did
come.
it? Okay.
And so you ride,
Now, as it's getting tighter,
Yeah, you'll feel it bottom out.
so you have no problem riding this, a tire with a plug like that in here for like
I have no
thousands
problems.
of. Because
I've done it.
right there,
Because with this style,
You'll feel
I
it.
just
It
throw
won't
out
go
the tire.
anymore.
No, but think
Right?
about this.
Back
This
off.
is
Back
going
up a
in.
little bit.
The inner side is
bit more.
inner part is bigger than this
Okay, so
in the
now
diameter.
I take the whole thing
So
and wiggle it up a little
how do you
bit.
push that
This-
out?
This whole thing. You want to wiggle it?
Yeah.
You want to start bringing it out of the hole,
okay.
right? To
It's
get
like
to a certain
sealing
point.
itself on the
See if you can turn some more.
air pressure
In.
with the
Yeah.
air pressure.
In.
Just holding it there.
Make sure it's bottom.
Yep.
It is bottom?
Right there.
Okay. Back it off more.
Wiggle it out a
Okay.
little more.
Yep. Now start wiggling out some more until you see it just start to rise out. You're actually pulling up in this motion.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
never got it through.
Oh, no
No. No, you didn't bottom out.
I felt like it bottomed out.
No, it's got a lot more to go.
Wow. All right,
See?
so,
Pop out.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So this is good that,
Yeah, you got to really push it through. You
And
didn't
then
push
it
it all the way
comes
through.
out like that.
Okay, so can't
Right.
dabble. You can't dabble with it. You
No,
gotta-
no, no, no.
yeah,
You got to get physical with
You
it.
got to get a little physical.
Yeah.
Explain this to you.
Every once in a while, I come
One,
up a little
they don't
short.
screw it down all the way, and you notice we tells you before you pull it out to release it.
Right.
Because what happens is that Allen key, the inside here, it will actually pinch the top of this plug.
Okay.
That's why before you start pulling it out,
You
you
back it
need
up.
to back it off because it unpinches the top of the
Oh,
plug.
otherwise you'll-
I've seen people keep it tight and then start pulling, and they actually pull the mushroom
Back out.
the
Back
hole
out, yeah.
because they've got this tight in here. So it's an important step to
Yeah.
remember to back it off a little bit
Unwind
because
it.
that plunger is pinching the top of this.
Do it again.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
See how the whole thing's turning right now?
Yeah. Oh, the whole thing's turned.
Yeah, the whole thing is turning.
Even the
Okay.
bottom.
You're in.
Yeah, okay, then you know you're
Now
in.
get the Allen key.
Now I get the Allen key. This is where I up last time.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
Just remember to back up. It's a lot of turn.
See, I never knew how to back out.
Yeah, you can go
That was my problem. So now I feel like that's it.
Yes, you can.
It's not going anymore. So, oh shit, you got to put a little more muscle in.
Well, yeah, but do it, you see that you feel like you're pushing something through,
Okay.
right?
So that's where I
And
screwed up.
then it'll bottom out. It'll bottom out.
So
You
now,
just made it to the plunger.
so now it's
Right.
easy.
Right.
That's exactly what he did.
Right.
Keep going.
There was that one spot where it got a
Well, you're
little tight.
starting to compress that head to go through that narrow channel into
yeah,
the wheel.
So now
right?
now
it's tight,
now feel
right?
it.
Now back out a little bit.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
at the bottom. So back it out.
Just a
I
little
go
bit.
one full turn.
Do you?
One full turn. That's good. And then start to wiggle up.
Jim, how do you know you're in deep enough?
Yeah. So that's the feel. You have to get the
It
feel.
bottoms out. Just like most
So you're
things.
gonna get a little. You're gonna get a little resistance first,
Yeah.
but then you keep going because then it's
can't-
going through.
Is it?
You can't tighten
warm
it up,
hands.
I guess.
That's why I'm.
Let's see. Where are you in terms? See, you're not even lifting. See that? Okay. So exactly. I tend to exactly do that. Right.
Yeah, this is a little
Okay.
tough on the
Now
shoulder.
back off some more.
And if you don't back off that one turn, then you can pull the mushroom out.
Exactly.
Pull it back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Back into the.
Nice.
See how this is expanded a little bit here?
Yeah.
That's because when you were pushing it through.
Yeah. I used to take. It comes with a knife. You can slice it. A razor blade.
A razor blade, yeah.
Yeah,
So
but that's
it's-
typically how it's done.
It's cleaner, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Good job.
All right, cool, man.
Please leave us a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. Peace.